Fog pouring across the Golden Gate Bridge and into the Bay Area tonight. We're just about set for action. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. They're in second, looking to take over the first one. And checking out New Orleans. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And seeing where the Warriors are, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
Well, you're not alone. How could anyone have predicted this? Nobody thought they'd be such serious contenders this deep into the season.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And Steve, after a tiny lull in adding superstar talent to the league, we're now seeing guys like Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum and Zion Williamson and John Morant make their presence felt.
Kevin, all potential future MVPs, and fans already can't get enough of it.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Murphy in at the 4 spot. And for Golden State, in at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. Now here's Green. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's Alexander Walker. Ingram outside. Lets it go from 11, and he makes that one.
That's Valanciunas' game. Beat you with size and power. Takes the contact and completes the play.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and it's Graham missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from mediocre to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
From the arc, his shot is good. Making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Alexander Walker passes to Murphy. Ingram outside. Looking to end the run. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
He's making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Murphy against Green. Brings it up on Green.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Ingram outside. Back to Graham. Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires the three. Pelicans keep it alive. Murphy can't hit. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Green. Curry against Graham. Golden State moving the ball around. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Defensively, giving them far too many open rhythm looks.
And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. 11-point game outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. He gets sliced through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
Coming out on the court. You are on your feet and welcome.
Violets is checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. 1:33 left in the first. Back to Graham. Ingram outside. Here's Hart. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And again, New Orleans has no up.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Curry against Graham. And again, unable to change momentum here.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
The dish to Valanciunas. Back to Graham. And the Pelicans miss again.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and close the gap.
Wiggins, and Wiggins able to finish.
Wiggins
Got 13.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wiggins against Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Here's Valanciunas. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from... Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here.
I hear it a lot. Keeping your focus.
And as much the potential
To play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
just stretching out the floor at that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Ingram.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Josh Hart and Satoransky in at the point. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years for a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Hart driving inside.
And it's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Now, here's Hart. He's guarded closer. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Here's Curry. Satoransky grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Warriors leading by 13.
Something we've seen the last few years. Boxing runs, although they've had mixed success. And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Hayes. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it great? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Curry, and he banks in the layup. Curry's got his second bucket.
It's a treat to watch his ball handling. He has the basketball on a string.
Satoransky, the pass to Ingram. Back to Satoransky. Valanciunas with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt.
Hart, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Curry with the steal. It's stolen by Valanciunas. It's Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Poole. It's stolen by Green. And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Monday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that matchup against the Grizzlies, not going to be an easy one for them. We know about the struggles they've had of late, and having to deal with the back end of the back-to-back is never fun.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Bielitsa. Iguodala comes in for Green, and Porter subbed in for Jordan Poole.
Otto Porter with the reach to get that one. He gobbled it up.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Here's Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Slick move by Steph Curry to beat the contact and finish.
The pass to Valanciunas. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Marshall with the drive. Good defense by Iguodala.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Porter against Valanciunas for three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 9 points.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Valanciunas inside. Looney on him. And that one drops for him.
Those are the plays where you see the strength of Valanciunas. The contact didn't bother him at all.
Here's Curry. And he gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Three-pointer, Green. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Just now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them.
That's it. And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. The small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And Green with Devontae Green, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside. So you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Ingram outside. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane, and he uses the glass on the lane. Green's got his first basket.
Valanciunas is a very solid passer at his position. Knows how to find the open man.
Curry against Graham. Poole on the wing. There's the feed to Green. Takes it from 10, and it's denied. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pelicans trailed by 18. Passes it to Valanciunas. Right around a minute and a half. Play here in the third quarter. And the shot goes in.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Now, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
The 5th overall pick in the draft back in 2011, Valanciunas has added wrinkles to his game every year since.
Down low, here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
We know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their number one option right now.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Graham surveying the floor. Valanciunas, that one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Graham against Curry. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Graham with the bucket. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Wiggins passes to Looney. Wiggins against Ingram. Pass to Poole from downtown, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second push
And the Warriors with some changes. Bielitsa, he checks in for Looney, and Kuminga subbed in for Wiggins. And then for New Orleans, Hayes comes in for Valanciunas, and Satoransky subbed in for Devontae Green. Alexander Walker passes to Hayes. Satoransky against Curry. Here's Hayes, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hayes has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And now you see them starting to rework the ball inside.
Pass to Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Alexander Walker. Good on the shot, and then shaves the lead to single digits. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. To see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
The first free throw is good. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Green. Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. Both free throws good from Poole.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Satoransky. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That could be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And that one, good.
What a shot by Steph Curry. It's the confidence and the soft touch that makes it look easy.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good that time. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Poole. And yes, it's good. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great 3rd quarter for them offensively. Alexander Walker passes to Satoransky. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That one goes in.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Up top, Curry. Satoransky covering. Curry against Satoransky. Off target at the rim. "24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Takes it off the glass. Alexander Walker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pelicans. Curry looking it over. And the officials have called the illegal shot right there.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control of the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. 7-4 now for the Pelicans. We've got Ingram. Short up there with Hayes. And it's Marshall in its small forward. And there's the pass to Hayes. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. That one misses. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Iguodala outside. Back to Poole. Pass to Wiley. Now, here's Poole. Defense is right there. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Looney's checking out for Golden State. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. The Pelicans also changing it up. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Hayes. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Three-pointer, Graham. It's rebounded by Poole. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Otto Porter Jr.
Your Warriors. Otto Porter.
Warriors leading by 11. Now, here's Poole. No good with the triple. To the middle. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys. Still shaking. Poole with pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. Porter trying to free himself out.
The selfish lead continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Pass to Hart. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Graham from outside. Drills it from outside.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Poole with it. Now Valanciunas defending. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Looney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Up and in on the layup.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Warriors leading by 8. Poole Poole, the pass to Wiggins. And here is Poole. Now the pass to Looney. Takes it from 10. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside. But kicks to Green. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Here's Valanciunas, and he can't bank that one in. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Poole. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Hart. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Misses from close range. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's Wiggins. A shot off that time.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Alexander Walker. Valanciunas passes to Alexander Walker. And again, no good by New Orleans. Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And Wiggins
has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
1:31 left in the game. Alexander Walker passes to Hart. Misses off the right eye. Warriors leading by 10. Pass to Wiggins. 1:06 left to play in the final quarter. Poole kicks to Wiggins. Three-pointer. No good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Now, here's Hart. Guarded closer. Warriors with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Wiggins against Green. Wiggins passes to Poole. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Porter with it. Now, Valanciunas defending. Jacks up a three. Porter, no luck. Hart the pass to Graham. They get it back. At the Hart. The pass to Alexander Walker. Graham gets a wide open look. And again, New Orleans has no luck. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even in this one, it seemed like they were happy to play at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like you had any doubts whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. People talk about winning games that you're supposed to win. What's the key to doing that?
Just bringing energy. We had to set the tone from an energy standpoint early, especially at home. And we did that. We played great defense. The ball was moving, creating easy shots, and that's when we can kind of build momentum early.
Yeah, you guys rode that wave all the way to the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.